Hey, in today's English lesson, I'm going to teach you the simple rule of threes. This simple rule is going to transform your English. Are you ready to speak English fluently? Well then, I'm teacher Tiffany. Let's jump right in. Now, this simple rule of threes I want to explain to you is a rule that each and every person in America learns. You see, this rule deals with providing enough support for your thoughts, ideas, and opinions by giving 3 details, 3 examples, or 3 reasons. This is a rule I learned when I was in high school and continued to learn when I was in college. So we're going to start off with the first part of this rule, 3 details. Now, the first part of this rule focuses on the important details of the topic, subject, or person you are discussing. In other words, you want to help your listener visualize what you are talking about. This is the first part of the rule. So let's check this out, this situation. Let's say the topic is plan. What is your plan for the next 5 years? Now remember, in our previous lesson, you can watch that previous lesson, I taught you the 5 W's method. But this method, the threes, is also one that will transform your English. So when you have a question like this, what is your plan for the next 5 years? Your general response might be, over the next 5 years, my plan is to focus on personal and professional growth, sustainability, and adventure. This is a good response. You've answered the question directly. You understood what the question was. But we want to give more information. We want you to speak English fluently. Here's what we're going to do using the first part of the rule of threes. Details. Detail number 1, complete my master's degree in environmental science. Detail number 2, transition into a career focused on green technology. And detail number 3, travel to at least 3 new countries. Now again, I said the first response was a good one, but now we're adding 3 details to make it an even better response. So we have the information laid out. The question again, what is your plan for the next 5 years? So when we include these 3 details, what will our response look and sound like? Here's the response. Over the next 5 years, my plan is to focus on personal and professional growth, sustainability, and adventure. Specifically, I aim to complete my master's degree in environmental science, transition into a green technology career, and embark on a journey to at least 3 new countries. You see what happened there, right? All of a sudden, we're able to visualize. We're able to understand even more by hearing this response. Why? Because we followed the rule of threes, part 1, which is 3 details. We're giving more information to support our answer. Now, in this response, there are 2 specific expressions that I want to explain. The first one is right here, sustainability. Excellent. Again, sustainability. Great job. Now, this just refers to an ability to maintain or support a process over time. Again, the ability to maintain or support a process over time. In English, we say sustainability. Excellent job. And the next one is embark on. Good. Again, embark on. Great job. Now, this just means to start or begin something. Once again, to start or begin something. In English, we say embark on. Just like I said in the response at the end, embark on a journey to at least 3 new countries. You got it? Excellent. So again, we're using this rule of threes, and the first part is 3 details. Now, if we have the same question, same topic, but now we want to move on to part 2 of this rule. Part 2 involves 3 examples. The second part of this rule focuses on examples of the topic, subject, or person you are discussing. In other words, you want to help your listener understand more by giving them real life example situations. So, going back to our topic and our example question, we have the question again: what is your plan for the next 5 years? Our response: over the next 5 years, my plan is to focus on personal and professional growth, sustainability, and adventure. Same response, same question, same topic, but now we're going to look at 3 examples. Example number 1. Enroll in a prestigious master's program geared towards environmental science to gain advanced knowledge in sustainability. Example number 2. Secure a role in a company specializing in green technology, contributing to innovative solutions for renewable energy and eco-friendly products. And example number 3. Travel to Japan, Costa Rica, and Norway. Now, one thing you'll notice is these examples are quite advanced. Why? We're trying to get you to speak English fluently like a native English speaker. You have to understand how native English speakers speak and think in order for you to sound like us and think like us using this simple rule of 3. So we have the 3 examples. What will it look like now to put these examples into our response? Here we go. Listen closely. In the next 5 years, I see myself deeply involved in both advancing my career and enriching my personal life. For my personal growth, I'm planning to enroll in a prestigious master's program geared towards environmental science to gain advanced knowledge in sustainability. That's example number 1. We've just taken the information we organized and we inserted it into our response. Continuing. Then, for my career advancement, here comes the example. I will secure a role in a company specializing in green technology, contributing to innovative solutions for renewable energy and eco-friendly products. Lastly, on a personal level, enter the example. I aim to travel to new places such as Japan, Costa Rica, and Norway. You see what happened, right? When you look at it kind of from pulling back a little bit, you can see, wait a minute, it's very simple. 3 examples. Yes, when you do this, you will sound more natural. Now, within this response, there are 2 things that I want to explain. The first one is prestigious. Good. Again, prestigious. Excellent. Now, this just means well-known and respected. Good job. Well-known and respected. Very prestigious, right? Extremely intelligent, extremely good at what he or she does. Prestigious. Or a prestigious school. Wow, everyone knows about the Ivy League schools, right? Yale. Make sense? Excellent. All right. And then this one. Geared towards. Excellent. Again, geared towards. Great job. This just means designed or intended for. Designed or intended for. Again, in the example, master's program geared towards environmental science. Master's program designed, intended for those focusing on environmental science. You got it? Excellent. All right. So again, we've participated in this part of the lesson. Well, you've participated. I appreciate that. Step 2 or part 2 of the rule is again, giving 3 examples. But what about the third part of this rule of threes? Here's the third part. Again, 3 reasons. The third part of this rule focuses on giving specific reasons for your ideas on the topic, subject, or person you are discussing. In other words, you want to help your listener understand your thought process and how you developed your idea. This is very key. So we're going to go back now, same topic, same question. Question again, what is your plan for the next 5 years? Response, over the next 5 years, my plan is to focus on personal and professional growth, sustainability, and adventure. Great, same response. However, using the rule of threes, now we're going to add 3 reasons. Here we go. Reason number 1. Pursuing a master's in environmental science will enrich my expertise, which is crucial or important for addressing complex climate issues. Remember, we're helping you sound more like an advanced English speaker. We're helping you speak English with more confidence. So the responses, the information we're organizing is going to be a bit more complex. Second reason. Transitioning into green technology will align my career with my commitment to ecological sustainability, which will allow me to make a direct impact on environmental concerns. And finally, reason number 3, exploring new cultures and ecosystems firsthand will broaden my perspective, which will also facilitate a better understanding of how various communities approach sustainability and integrate it into their lives. Once again, this last one is literally going to be a response that a native English speaker would give. And now you are also going to be able to give it. So let's put all of these pieces together, the 3 reasons and the main response, connect them and see what it sounds like. Here we go. Follow along. My plan for the next 5 years is rooted in the desire for growth, contribution, and exploration. Firstly, pursuing a master's in environmental science will enrich my expertise, which is crucial or important for addressing complex climate issues. Secondly, transitioning into green technology will align my career with my commitment to ecological sustainability, which will allow me to make a direct impact on environmental concerns. Lastly, exploring new cultures and ecosystems firsthand will broaden my perspective, which will also facilitate a better understanding of how various communities approach sustainability and integrate it into their lives. Remember, I said this final one was going to be an advanced English response, but it included the 3 reasons we wrote down. Check out these 2 words I want to break down. Facilitate. Good. This word facilitate just means make an action or process easier. Facilitates better learning. Facilitates makes it better or easier. And finally, this word, integrate. Excellent. Again, after me, integrate. Great job. This just means to combine one thing with another to become a whole. Integrate. You got it? Excellent. So we have this simple rule of 3s that will help you again speak English like a native. Now, the next lesson you see pop on this screen, I want you to watch that next. This lesson is also going to help you improve your English fluency. You'll see it pop up on the screen. And remember, this lesson is going to really change your English as well. I'll talk to you in the next video. Thanks again for studying English so diligently. You still there? Ha ha! You know what time it is. It's story time. Hey, I said it's story time. So today I actually want to tell you something special about one of my students. This is something that happened last week. I received a message letting me know that one of our family members, which is what I call my students that are in my academy, Speak English with Tiffani Academy, had gotten a special job. So I opened my messages and I looked at the video clip. I pushed play, and Yelisa, this is about you. Yelisa let us all know that she had become an English teacher. This is her first time being an English teacher, and she's going to be helping some children. The way my heart smiled, the biggest smile came on my face. Why? Because I remember when Yelisa joined our family. I remember her goals. I remember how hard she worked. And now she's still a member of our family, but Yelisa is now sharing what she's learned. She's improved so much, and now she's giving back. Now she has the opportunity to teach English to someone else. And this is what makes my heart smile. It's all about giving. It's all about helping other people, which is why I do what I do. I'm honored to be your English teacher because I am able to help you on your English journey. And it makes me happy to know that you're going to achieve your English goals. So, Yelisa, thank you so much for letting us know, myself and our other family members in the academy, about your amazing accomplishment. And I know you're going to be an awesome English teacher. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Don't forget again to check out the other English video lesson coming up right after this one. And I'll talk to you in the next lesson.